exciting episode of As the River Churns.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of As the River Churns. Lisa, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, Tom. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Very good. Okay. I'm not Lisa. And
I'm
you're
not Tom.
But
we are going to keep the same sort of structure for today's show.
yes.
So I'm going to do what Tom usually does at this time and read the statistics about COVID-19 to y'all. Guilford County currently has 50 confirmed cases. Forsyth County has 42. And Mecklenburg has 420. So keeping all those people in our prayers. North Carolina in total has close to 1,500 cases. And as of this morning, there are 8 confirmed deaths from COVID-19. So thoughts and prayers to all of those that are impacted by those deaths. Their families are always in our prayers. The numbers keep going up, which is a little nerve-wracking, but we can always wash our hands and pray that we are staying safe here at River Landing.
And, you know, a lot of positive things, Brian, has come from this, the way that we've come together as a community and
Yes.
the way that we've learned to rely on each other and to find new hobbies and all kinds of things. I know for me, I've seen things in the leadership team here and the people I get to work with every day that are inspiring and things I probably wouldn't have seen were this not happening. So
That's true. I would love to see you turn the hourglass.
Oh my goodness. So here's my next Lisa imitation. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yay. I did it. Awesome. So we did have, Brian, one question related to COVID-19.
Okay.
And that was from a resident who asked if there is a case in the community, are we going to let folks know about that? And Tom had talked about that before, and the answer to that is yes. Of course, we will communicate that. And as you said, we continue to pray and work hard and pray for God's protection on us.
And make sure that doesn't happen to us or any of
That's
our
right.
residents.
That's right. So what else we got, Brian?
Well, we have a challenge for you residents at River Landing. Tomorrow is National Walking Day. So we have a challenge that you guys go out and walk. You can walk around the building, of course, keeping your 6 feet distance between you and whoever you're walking with. Don't go to healthcare, but just walk around. It's going to be a pretty nice day tomorrow. The weather's going to be a little cooler than it's been the past couple of days, so maybe you won't break as much of a sweat. But the resident with the most steps tomorrow, if you send me your Fitbit activity or your Apple Watch or any other step counting device total, you send that to me at my email address, bstroud@riverlanding.sr.org. You will be entered in. The top person that gets it will win a $25 gift card.
Oh, wow.
I know.
So gift card to where?
Walmart. So you can buy whatever you need,
Perfect.
groceries,
How about toilet paper?
if they have it. Good luck. So step it up, River Landing. But I think you have a little challenge that we're doing with the residents, or not a challenge, more of a task that we've offered to them, the mask.
Yes. So one of the things that we are working on is we know that this is really a hard time for folks. This is an active community, right, Brian?
It is.
Folks
It is very active.
are very busy and active, and we work hard to come up with things to keep folks engaged. And so it's tough right now because we can't offer as many things. So
That's true.
we have asked for help with a sewing project for masks. And so we have a group of ladies already, but if you haven't reached out and you want to, there's still time to do that.
There is.
And Cherry Hershey made these masks for us. We were able, Brian, to get this material that the actual surgical masks are made out of.
Wow.
And so if you're interested in helping with that, contact me. We're getting all that together right now.
Yes, we are.
We'll be sending out the packages of the materials for folks to sew. And then if you have other ideas about projects like that, Brian wants to know what those
please.
are.
Please send them my way. I need more things to do, more activities.
Yes, and things that will help us be engaged with each other, but in a safe way.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have any other questions about coronavirus
So,
that we need to answer at this
not
time?
the virus really, but some other general questions related to the situation that we're in. So we did have a few. One is, and this person asked to remain anonymous. It's a toilet paper question, so I get that. And they said, we have been looking to buy toilet paper like everyone, and we don't want to go out shopping every day looking for it, and we don't want them to go out shopping.
We don't want you to do that either.
Please don't go shopping. Do you have any ideas of how we could solve this problem? So, yes, we have worked hard. Whitney is put together a program to help you procure supplies, including toilet paper.
Yes.
And so she can walk you through how to order via Instacart, or if you want to do a Walmart order, she and Jill are picking up those orders and we're delivering them to residents. And then we also have...
We have actually a supply of toilet paper at the front desk. So whenever you're low or you're out of toilet paper, feel free to go to the front desk and ask Dana. She's there Monday through Friday for a roll, just one roll of toilet paper, and she'll be more than happy to give that to you or anyone that's working at that time. But that's just something that we want to do to help you guys if you can't find any, which I've been to the grocery store and I still can't find any. So
Yes.
I'm pretty safe, though, at home.
Yes, that's good. So we'll help you all we can with that. So we did have 2 more questions.
All right.
We can provide elbow grease for cleaning our apartment.
Ooh.
We have been, I don't have a lot of elbow grease, do you?
They can come over to my apartment and clean, too, if they want.
I know, except they can't.
Yeah, don't leave the building.
We've been dependent on River Landing to provide cleaning supplies and tools. Any suggestion what to do until the new plan, because we are working on a new plan, until that goes into effect? And so, again, back to the solution before. Whitney is working on helping folks procure items, and so Walmart has cleaning supplies, other grocery stores. So we would suggest that you purchase those online. She can help you with that for delivery here. And as soon as we have the details on our new plan, we will be announcing that, which should be pretty soon. Yeah. And then one more question. Are there suggestions about getting haircuts?
I heard Cindy was going to do haircuts in her office, so just come on by.
No,
Okay.
you don't want that.
Never mind.
So my daughters, when they were growing up, I cut their hair, and they still have not forgiven me for that. So that's probably not a suggestion that you want.
That'll be our next photo of the day is when Cindy actually cut someone's hair to see if
Not good.
you guys want that done to you.
Bowl cuts, not good.
Oh.
Not good.
A classic.
But we know, and it's listed, it's an essential service for some, and we get that it's difficult. Unfortunately, for all of us, there's not really another solution right now in place for that. So we are all going to look disheveled together, and so we might come up with a disheveled hair contest.
Yeah,
or
we'll decide
something
on
like
something.
that, some pictures to make fun and have a good time with it. And we know it's tough, but we will enjoy it when we get haircuts again, and we will not judge each other and love each other anyway, right? Because we'll all be in the same boat.
Do we have any birthdays today, Cindy?
We do have birthdays, so we have 2.
Better than yesterday. We had none yesterday.
Yes, 2 birthdays today.
Ooh.
So Willa Gray Connor
Happy birthday, Willa Gray.
is celebrating today, and Verna Kroom has a
happy birthday, Verna.
today. And a good thing to do for folks who are looking for things to do, pick up the phone and call those ladies and wish them happy birthday, or send them an email.
Yeah.
That's another way to stay in touch, and I'm sure it would make their day.
It is. So we are going to transition to our next part of the program, which
Is Care Merge.
Oh, Care Merge, everyone's favorite. So
Yes.
we're going to be moving, so bear with us. But while we're moving, I have a couple questions
Okay.
that Cindy can answer. So one of those questions is, as most of you know, I have only been here since August. So I was only here for a little bit of when our portal and other websites were being used. And so I would love to know, Cindy, why we chose Care Merge What made it different than other products that are out there for communities like ours?
So there were a couple reasons, and one was what we wanted to be able to offer was a way for residents to use that website to engage with each other. Our old portal did not have that, and so I'm sorry, we are having technical difficulties, so bear with me just a minute while we do this part. This is going to make Tom and Lisa feel really good, right? They don't have to worry about us replacing them. The show may get canceled today, but...
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No,
so-
you guys won't do that, so.
Yeah,
I know you, my loyal fans.
So the engagement piece was a huge part of it, Brian. We wanted residents to be able to use this besides just gathering information, right?
Yes.
And we wanted the capability to provide more information. So before we had a set format with set pages. And so CareMerge gives us the capability to add more pages, to really customize it, to add pictures, to make the font different, all of those types of things. Before we had a portal, a digital screen program, and a different way to print directories.
Yeah.
We get all of that in one product here.
Ooh.
But the big thing is that residents can use it to engage and communicate with each other and with us. So those were the reasons.
Yes. And
Yeah.
that engagement with other residents and with us as staff, at this time especially, is very important.
It is.
Correct?
It is.
Yeah.
We're asking folks to stay in,
Yeah, so.
which is hard, and we want them to have access to everything they got when they were able to access the building and all
Yeah.
the things here. So we are trying hard to put a lot of those things on CareMerge, and we are always looking for suggestions on other things we can add.
That's true. So we're going to run through a couple things that CareMerge has to offer to you guys at home and the ways that we as staff have utilized it to help you guys with the difference that is happening here at River Landing during this pandemic.
Right.
So we're going to run through a couple of things. Do you want to start with one scenario?
One thing we talked about, I wanted Brian to get into character. He loves being on stage.
What can I say?
So he is going to be a new resident, right? You're going to
Yes.
be Mr. Smith, who's been here for, how long have you been here, Mr. Smith?
I moved in December.
Oh, Smith
Into-
is probably not a good last name.
There's a lot of those here. One,
Yeah. How about
Tom.
Mr. Black?
Yeah, I don't think we don't
Okay.
have any of those. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
All right, so I am new, and me and my neighborhood want to start a book club.
Okay.
Is there a way for us to make a book club group on CareMerge?
There is. So you can, through CareMerge, you can not only access the groups that we currently have, but you can also create your own group. And this computer has a different mouse than I'm used to. So bear with me just a minute. You have to get the cursor just right. I may have Mr. Black come over. There we go.
Ah.
There we are. Yay. So if you look, when you log into CareMerge, the first page obviously is the announcements page, right? So it tells you anything new. Then over on the left-hand navigation bar
Okay.
is where you can find anything else that you want to access. And so you can see one of the, I think it's the fourth or fifth thing down, is committees and groups. So if I click on that, then I can look and see all the committees that we currently have, because River Landing is a very active place.
Yes, it is.
So that's a great place to check out what we have, what's available. A lot of these are not functioning right now as usual, but many of them have members listed. So if you had an interest in something, Mr. Black, like
Yeah.
cards or art, you could go on and access the committee
Okay.
and pull that up. We should have music for this part while we're waiting for it to load.
I can't sing, so
Yeah,
can't do that.
it's probably like me with haircuts, right?
Ah, yes.
So, for example, here's our art gallery committee, and we have a few members, and we've posted events. So if you had an interest in the art gallery, Now's a good time to catch up on communication with people,
Yeah.
to develop new hobbies, to learn about new interests. So this is a good place for you to go to find out all the things that we have and learn who's interested in what, right?
It is. So, like I said, I'm very interested in reading.
Okay.
And I know we have a library
We
here
do.
at River Landing, but I don't want to spend too much time in there. I want to limit my access to the building. So is there a way that I can know if the library has a book that I'm
There
interested
is, and that's a great question. And while I'm on this page, what you can do is once you find out your book, and we'll look at that in just a minute, if you want to create a new book club group,
in? Okay.
you just go to this page we're on, committees, groups. You click on Create New. Here you go. And you can create your own group. So you can give it a title, a description. If you want to put a picture, like a picture of a book, you can make it public or private. And then you can send out invitations to it. Once you hit Create, it will take you to another screen where you can invite folks. And if you need help on how to orchestrate that, we will help you with that. So your next question was about our libraries, our library, and the books that we have. So if you just run down this page, I don't know why this bar. It's making for good TV entertainment. Okay. If you go to Documents, there's a ton of stuff here. So again, this has got some information that would be good for folks right now who are learning and have time to check out new things. But if you go to Documents, I'm sorry, I'm just going to crack up laughing.
They didn't know this was a comedy show today.
Yes, I know.
Ah.
So, and you page down.
Need some help over there?
There we
Oh,
go.
Okay.
Yay, yay. I'm really not trying to kill time, I promise. I'm really struggling that much with it. Go to Library,
Okay.
go to that page, and you can see, so we have a book and media listing.
Oh,
So
wow.
how cool is that? And it shows you this is current and updated.
Wow.
So most of you know Verna Kroom, our birthday girl,
Birthday girl?
is our librarian, and her husband John graciously does this for us on a regular basis so that we have a current listing of everything that is in the library.
Wow.
If you wanted to donate books, some people do because they're downsizing or trying to clean out, then your guidelines on that are right here. You can find them in Care Merge.
That's great.
So what else you got, Mr. Black?
Oh,
What
I
else
have
would
so
you like
much
to
more.
know?
So I've heard a lot about this clinic we have, the internal medicine office, clinic. What's that all about? Is there information about the clinic here on Care Merge?
There is information.
Ooh.
I know.
Wow.
So again, on the left-hand navigation bar, you will see River Landing Independent Living Clinic. And if you click on that, you'll see an information sheet that just tells you about the clinic, which is actually a primary care physician's office.
Oh, wow.
So their specialty is internal medicine, geriatric, and there is information for you on who our providers are, who our staff is. And then this also has, and this is during our normal times right now,
It's a little different right
services
now.
are different, but it also has like the podiatry schedule, Deep River drugs, some of those kind of things that you can learn about.
Well, perfect. So I keep seeing all this stuff about air hugs.
Yeah.
What are air hugs? How can I see the pictures of the air hugs? It's on Care Merge, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's on Care Merge. So, you know, one of the things that's hard for you all right now, and it's hard for us, is not seeing each other.
Yeah.
Because we are a very close community and we are a family. We talk about that a lot, and it's difficult for us not to get to visit with you as much and hug on you as much and those kind of things. But we're all trying to protect each other, right? So
We are.
we created this page where we are going to post a picture of staff, and Mary Santiago in our HR department
Okay.
actually inspired this idea for me because she has gone around to different areas and taken pictures of staff members sending air hugs. So we created this page where we can send you air hugs. So this is the one I put up yesterday from our creamery staff. So there you see those folks. And then I created a page called Hugs Back.
Ooh.
So for residents who want to reciprocate.
Oh, look at that.
And here is folks from our new family at Caldwell Village.
Okay.
They sent us some pictures so you can see them sending air hugs to everybody. So if you have those pictures, and I had a couple residents say, Cindy, I have no idea how to take a selfie right or how to get that picture to you. So call us. We can help you with that. We can help you figure that out.
I'm good at pictures when I'm back to Brian, not Mr. Black.
You've been 3 different people today.
I know, it's really exhausting.
I know. I know. You're going to need a day off after this. And also, Mr. Black,
yes.
You know, right now is a difficult time because we have a lot of things changing, right?
Yes,
things are changing every day. We're throwing a lot of information out there.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it's hard to keep up with all that. So we created a page for COVID-19 updates. And so if you go there, you can see a lot of the latest communication. If you can't remember, like the letter we put out on Friday that had about mail, library, clinic, had a lot of stuff in it, then you can go here and access it. So that gives you all that information.
Wow, that's perfect. That's a very great way for us to get all of our information in one source.
There you go. And dining has changed a lot, right?
Yes, it has.
And one of my Care Merge questions that came in today was, so what we do is, first of all, we've got for you the Back to Basics box, which is pretty cool.
It is.
We've had a lot of people, I think 25 I've heard so far, who have ordered this. Then, of course, you know, the menu for the coffee and creamery, it's there. We have now put up the grab and go menu. And then on the interim dining plan page, we have listed for you the menus for, so you can see there's the beer and wine list.
A good list to have.
Yes. So for residents who want to order beer and wine, we will deliver that to you. We have weekly specials, so those are listed there for you, along with the daily items like cheeseburger, hot dog, those things. And then we have the hot bar menu that's listed. So I had a resident say that she was trying to print this and was having trouble because the page would cut off. And the reason for that is a legal size document. So if you're printing it on regular paper,
bigger than this,
it's not going to work. So what you could do is either print it on legal size.
Yes.
Or we are going to be putting that, we started doing that, right, when we did this new plan. We will be putting this menu in your mailbox.
That's correct, yes.
On Thursday for the upcoming week. So you don't have to print it off if you don't want to. You'll have one, and on the back of it has the other menu that we showed, the weekly specials and the daily items. And we had a suggestion from a resident to add the phone numbers.
That'd be perfect.
So they don't have to look those up separately.
Yeah.
So I have already done that. So for this next week coming up, that'll make it even easier for folks to call in orders.
Well, that'll be great.
Yes.
And I know that our mail has changed, you said. Our mail has changed where our outside residents are not getting their mail inside the building anymore. They'll pick it up when they get their menu or their food from the clubhouse.
Right.
But one big thing about coming inside is we have our message board.
Yes.
Out by the bathrooms, by the mail room, and that has our community moves on it. Is that on Care Merge?
You know what?
It
is.
Oh,
now.
it is.
Yep. So, and actually that was another resident suggestion.
Oh, good.
So my message today to you is not only explore this, let us help you learn how to use it. And I know, Brian, we have a lot of people who are not comfortable with computers. We get that, but this is a great time to learn something new. This is a wonderful time to do that. So we will help you just reach out to us. So I had a resident contact me and say what you just said, Cindy, I can't get down to the building anymore to see who's where. So we did put that on CareMerge. So right there, you have the Community Moves page, and we will update that. If it changes a lot, we update it daily. If it stays the same, every few days.
Yeah.
So, so the questions I had gotten about CareMerge were, number one, about the dining menus. Number two, how to create groups, which we did that.
Whenever.
And then I had a suggestion about if we wanted to create a page for folks to send in their favorite playlist of music or channels that they're enjoying on the Out of Our Spectrum package. So we can create a page like that. So we want your ideas. We want to know what you want this to look like, right?
And we want to keep you guys entertained and engaged during this time where we're not doing as much as we used to.
Right.
So please keep us busy. We'll keep you busy. It's a way to help each other during this time.
It's a great tool. And I think we're at the end.
Yeah. Do you have any? There's no more CareMerge questions?
I answered all the CareMerge
questions. Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Tomorrow you can tune in and see the real Tom and Lisa.
Yes.
And they have a special guest with them tomorrow, I think, don't they?
I've heard that Ken Massey's cousin, Billy Bob, is on his way here in a space shuttle with wheels that he created to keep himself safe and keep others safe. So he's quarantining himself on the way here.
That's good.
So he is a special guest tomorrow, and they will get to return to the real Tom and Lisa. I'm sure you'll be
they'll miss us a lot, though. So it's.
You think so?
I think so. Well, it's fine. I'll be back next Tuesday. Don't worry.
Yes, you will.
So perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we've loved getting to talk to you guys today. Bye.
I'm going to try to do the Lisa kiss.
Oh, do the Lisa kiss.
Mwah.